Welcome back. This is the second part of this small series, I call it. We have AJ in front of us, and I'm just going to, because last video I didn't get much opportunity to show my whole system, wasn't able to manage a trade the way I wanted to show you all how I manage trades now. And yeah, this is basically just the second part to get another perspective on my system, hopefully with now having trades that run a little bit and where you can basically see my management, see my viewpoint on how I want to take trades, which setups I take, because also last video there were I think 3 trades, and I have to admit the last one was outside of my plan, because I don't know, I think it was like I wanted to show you some trades, and then it was 1 hour 50 minutes I needed to go, and the last one was outside of my plan, because if you go back to the last video, it was way too far up. So I don't know if we can just open that trade from I think yesterday. Hello. Yeah, so no, this is no trade at all. If we look at this, this is way too far up. So I still took this. I mean, the setup itself is fine, but it's way too far up in this case, and I think that's what price did. I probably want to see price coming down, preferably actually with the reaccumulation, because this push was quite strong, or along a sideways, and then the setup around here would be like ideal. And so this is absolutely no trade. But yeah, we hopefully going to have a lot of examples now. I just finished CHF JPY, and we about to start with AJ. Yeah, we in November 21, and we're going to play this price action, this data that we have in front of us up until the point where we are today, so 2024, and we'll see where we are when we arrive basically in 2024. I don't think that this will happen in this video, because generally you can say from 2021 up until 2024, it's around 4 to 6 hours of backtesting. So yeah, actually 3 to 4 probably. Yeah, but I'm not looking to make a 3-hour video. So we're going to see if there's any setups, if there is any possibility that I can show you how I trade, and if so, then I'm happy. If not, then that's perfectly fine. And this will be not a 2-video series, but probably a 3-video series. We will see. So yeah, the daily. First of all, like zoom out. See this probably like institutional push is from here to here, here to here, here to here, and then we broke above there, and also reaccumulation down here. So we absolutely bullish. Now we're waiting for the daily to come back above them, both MAs, because if the daily is below, and every single time frame below the daily, so the 4 hourly, 1 hourly, aren't showing any bullishness, I'm using the hard rule from the 4 hourly and 1 hourly on the daily. So we're just waiting for a strong push above both MAs, and in this case we have redistribution. So I actually would wait for the break here on the daily, because it's a little bit more back and forth, and yeah, would be just more confident with this. So for now, just nothing to do. Nothing to do at all. And yeah, we get the break on the daily accumulation, and now this really shows a brilliant opportunity and brilliant context, and this is the time where I want to jump lower. So we're on the 4 hourly, and already here, like the 4 hourly is playing beautifully into this. We have a little stage 1 accumulation here, then 1, 2, 3, 4 up, reaccumulation, and 1, 2 up. So we can expect this to keep going up higher and want to see this on a 1 hourly. Quickly to catch up, my hard rule on the 4 hourly is already met. So both the MAs are pointing up, prices above both the MAs, and closed strong above both MAs. So that's what we're going to see, and that's what we want to see, and that's what confirms for us to jump low on the 1 hourly. Same thing on the 1 hourly, we want to see the exact same thing. Reaccumulation, reaccumulation, reaccumulation up. You can also see this as larger stage 1 to move prices then probably higher here. Now let's see if that happens. I'm quite confident that we will get a move here, but yeah, let's see. So rules are all being met. Price above both the MAs, price closed strong above both the MAs. MAs are both pointing up. And yeah, we're looking to take this long. I'll probably wait for 1 candle bearish. Yeah, like this. Now jump on the 5 minute, and yeah, we have beautiful reaccumulation, like reaccumulation here and then reaccumulation here, and I already like this a lot. So I don't like, as I said in the last video, I don't really like the reaccumulation setups. So for me personally, to take this, price needs to come down, come back up, then go sideways, and then I take it long. So yeah, we will see if that happens. No, nothing for now. We get the break. If this comes down, back up again and sideways, no. Yeah, and we wait for a setup. So this is reaccumulation, everything's fine. So we are absolutely on the bullish side. And if there's a setup right now, I'm going to take it. For me personally, no, the MA's cutting through candles, and yeah, I want to see a flush first. So this will probably flush. Now if it comes up and gives me that candle, yeah, might be set up already. Yeah, I think it's fine. So we put the order above the last point here. So that would be the trade. And now we've seen the candle, but we make sure that that everything fits with the stop loss. So we want our stop loss to be somewhere here. And well, okay, the stop loss is going to be here on a 4.8. And before that, we need to check the ATR. The ATR tells us 5.1, so we can put our order maximum, because I set it with the minus 0.5 rule. If price allows me to put my stop loss a little bit below the ATR value, and so we are able to put this on a 4.6. Yeah, 4.6 minimum. This is 4.8, so everything fits. And this will probably be -1. Yeah. So we put this there, and we keep in mind first -1. Then put this away quickly. This will probably come down, or yeah, it's too far up. Here it comes down. Yeah, that's good. So we put this there again. And for now, it's just reaccumulating, nothing to do. And we're still waiting for our setup. It turns bearish, so distribution. We're going back on the 1 hourly and looking for the close above the 20. And there you go. Get this strong close above the 20. So we jump him back on the 5 minute. And looking to confirm this. So this was reaccumulation here, validated reaccumulation here, distribution, back in accumulation. The 5 minute is a little bit too far up, so I want to see a bigger flush, all along sideways. And this looks really good. So if we can come up and give me a nice stop loss, I want to take this long. It's too far away from the MA, so I'm not going to take that. Just waiting for another flush below. Yeah, if we come back up now, we don't. Okay. Yeah. If we break below again, then I'm going to jump back on the 1 only. And the exact same thing, right? Waiting for a strong close above the 20. Waiting now for both MAs to turn bullish or level out, basically. We're in a reaccumulation, so price should come back above here. Probably do something like this and then deliver that way. And price comes up. And now we want to see the 5 minute delivering in the same way. So 5 minute looks really nice. We do come up. It's nothing to see for me now. We get this down, so that we come down, and now we're probably going to see the expansion. And there you go. Let's see if that follows through. If yes, then I'm going to take a trade up here if something sets up, because now we have quite nice delivery here. And yeah, I mean, we kind of rolled over. Now reaccumulating again. If we break, that will be distribution. So in this case, I would jump back on the 4 OD, wait for the exact same rule. This was a strong close above both MAs, and MAs both pointing up / leveling out, and we validated the reaccumulation here. So this is very, very bullish for me now, and I really want to take this long. So we have reaccumulation. This was in distribution a second ago, probably. Should be red here. Yep. So this was in distribution. Now turning back bullish. We're probably going to see 1 or 2 bearish candles down. Yeah, 1 more probably. Yes, sir. And now we're going to go up. Yeah, oh well, this could be really beautiful. So if we come up here, go sideways on the 10 MA, I'm 100% going to take that trade, because the extraction, everything looks so beautiful that I really want to take it out, because everything else looks very, very good. So we're out of session. Now the 10th comes in, and if we come back up, this could be really nice. Now flush below the MA. A little bit bigger actually. Yeah, this is a nice flush. And now a setup would be 100% fine with this. It's a bit too far up for me actually. Yeah. That's a tricky one. I think it's too, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I don't like this. This will probably, yeah. No, so I need to double check just to not get information on how the next hour is going to run. I'm going back down. Yeah, the 1 hourly looks beautiful, and I think as well like the 4 hourly. Yeah, this wants to take this high out, so we want to go up. Let's see if that plays out on the 5 minute. So we had this move up here, then we came down. This was the almost trade, but we didn't take that. So That's, I think it's too far up. Yeah. Okay, we come down. Now come back down again. Setup now will be so beautiful. So we can, yeah, this, if this can go sideways a little bit longer so that the MA starts to curve a little bit, that will be like very nice. And you can already see that the MA is taking this curve, and it will hopefully it's going to go here and then like this. That would be really nice if we can see something like that. Do we close below? Yes, we do, but it's probably going to come back up again. I think that's a trade. Not only I think, but I think it's a setup. I skipped a little bit too fast, but yeah. If we can protect this somehow, then that's a trade. So let's see. 7.5. We have a 5.4. So we can, at maximum, we can go on a 7.4. 7.4 would be here, and this wick I think comes to here. So this is no trade, sadly. Oh, not sadly, maybe just going to come down again. But yeah, let's see if we can get involved later on. This needs to flush down to here now, or just long sideways. This is too far up for me still. Yeah, still nothing to do here. This can be good. So price comes up, comes back down. Nothing for now. And yeah, so nothing to do. There's absolutely nothing to do, man. This almost looks like it's going to roll over, and I don't like the fact that we are in this range, and it's, I don't know, I just don't like it. I wait for either an up candle that closes here, or a down candle that basically takes out the liquidity here and builds something new. Yep, take out the liquidity. Now strong close above the 20, just like that, and now we should see the continuation that takes out this high. So that high on the one only is this one, and we're probably going to see close above here now. Yep. Now I want to see flush below the 20, below the 10. Now come back up again. A little stage one, so probably going to go back and forth a little bit longer, and then hopefully come back up. But yeah, I mean this doesn't give you anything. Wait for a fractal break here, just because like we went sideways in this range for a little bit longer. So in these cases, I would want to wait for a fractal break. For only waiting for some kind of strong close above the 20. We do get the strong close above the 20. And now it's coming down with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2 up. At this point, you can argue that that's accumulation, because this move was quite large, and yeah, looks good. For me personally, I do want to see 1 or 2 bearish candles down to come back to the May. Yeah, that wick would probably be enough. And at point of printing this wick, I would jump down. This trade would be wild. I don't think that I would take this. It's just, I don't know. for some people that might be a trade, and actually it's not too far away from being a trade, but it's also out of session. So yeah, I don't even have to worry about this, because yeah, no, it's too far. Wait, actually, it's okay. It's actually okay. Let me see the one only. I need to. Price shouldn't tell me what happens next, so I don't get influenced. But wow, this is difficult because I see the next I see the next candle being bearish. Actually, it's okay now. So I jump on the 5 minute. Yeah, okay. we are in yeah. So it's not terrible. I actually will place an order here, because we're going sideways enough so that the MA is going to like soften off a little bit. Stop me, you can forget the trade just because of the stop loss. Like 10.1 and 5.8, it's almost double. So yeah, nothing to be traded here. Let's see if we come back up again. We do. It's a little bit too far away from the MA. It's still a bit too far away from the MA. It's too far up. And now it's generally too far up. So I expect this to come back down. Yeah, nothing. This video is almost as interesting as the last one. Yeah. Well, here's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, man. Oh. Let me see. I might have missed an entry there. So it turns bearish. Let me see the one only. So make sure that. No, this looks like it wants to go sideways and then come back down. Or just going to go up. Yeah. Well, now I think it's fine on the one only. The four only though is wild. So I skip everything because the four only is looking like it's way too overextended. Now we want to see strong close above the 20 on the one only. For now, no strong close, so we wait. That's good. Jump back down on the 5 minute, and this is accumulation for me, like very, very clear accumulation, because look where this impulse reached above. Like these highs all did get taken out by this move above. So I see this as very, very bullish, and also the one only shows you clear institutional structure legs from down here, up here, from down here to here. This is incredible surf, and now the expectation is that that's going to get taken out there. So on the 5 minute, I want to follow this for sure. So we have a little distribution, and we come down, and this is such a big move that I really want to trade this if this shows up here. So we wait up until Asia. Asia comes in, we get accumulation as well. Now we wanted to see trade below, exactly. and that's let me see that again. So accumulation. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. It's almost a little bit too far up, but it's okay. We're just going to buy stop this. So hopefully stop loss wise, it's okay. Yeah, with 3-1 on, and this is 4-8. So we can at maximum we can do 5-1, but it won't be necessary. And this one actually we can protect there, because while this candle comes down, we protect there and are able to secure a little bit more on this. Now, I think maybe this is going to be the first management trade where I can show my management. For me personally, I need a body close above 0.5 RR, and then I wait for the next candle to trade above that candle's high to be break even. This is a 0.45 RR close, so that's not going to be break even, and yeah, this is going to be above 0.5. So we're just waiting basically for just a second trade above here to go break even. At that point, we are break even, and yeah, no risk on this trade. Let's see if that takes us out. Okay, we get a nice break even here. Put this to the left and keep going. So 1 minus 1 and 1 break even. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this looks like I'm cheating now, but as I said in the last video, I have rules now, and I'm able to, when I miss a trade, maybe this one, I'm able to go back if the next candle, okay, come below, come back up. No, this is no trade. No. This one looks good though. So come back up, yeah. So we buy above here and put a stop below here on a 6.9 maximum. So it will be here 7, and we need to buy here. So for now it's just not possible to trade this. Still 6.9, and this is no trade, if I'm being correct, because we can't protect this properly. This is looking insane now. Yeah, that's really nice. So we buy stop above here. Oh, this setup is insane. We buy some above here and put a stop on, let me see. We put a stop here on the 5-3. This is 1 pip above, exactly. And hope to get tapped now. So this taps us in. The next candle we can actually protect below that. So on a 5-1. And hope to see the delivery now. So the body close of this candle is, oh, this is fast, 0.5. So we're just waiting for the next candle to reach above here. That is the break even because of that trade above. So at that point we are break even, and now we're just waiting for the delivery. And I think we have the first trade that really runs. As I said in the last video, and you will see now, I stopped trading with partials. Because for one reason, this system, this management system, I've traded this back when I had my first system at all, like my very first system with CS candles. I traded this management and it did very, very well back then. And for me personally, I trade this because I want to trade futures next to forex and crypto and so on. I want to trade futures, and futures are quite difficult to trade with partials. My camera is frozen again. Sorry. Just need to get this back up. New movie recording view float on top. Yeah, and people told me that the futures, if you want to trade futures, it's quite difficult to manage this without having 100% partial at some point. So for me personally, a trading system is really what comes handy, because I'm trading trends, and the whole mentfx mentorship gets involved in trends. And with a trading system, you have so much potential, because like 1 or 2 times a year, probably, I've experienced these things on live, on a live account, but like 1 or 2 times a year, you get like this crazy runner that runs to 40 RR, and out of nowhere you secure 33 RR raw because of that management. And my management now is extremely simple. I'm just waiting for new MBs, basically. So this is an MB update here. And the question when that happens, with the questions that I ask myself, well, was that break an expansion above the MB high? So was this candle, so this is the MB high, the previous MB high, was this candle an expansion? I think yes, it was. So when that happens, I immediately take my stop loss and move it to here. So that's my stop loss trail. And we're going to see what happens now. So we break through the next MB high. Ask myself again, is this an expansion? Yes, it is, for me personally, because we always have to imagine if that candle comes back down, it would probably be a break of momentum, and the possibility that price comes all the way down to my break even is quite high. So I want to protect there. If that gets hit, I'm securing 100%. So already I have 3 RR safe on this trade. Let's see what happens. I managed nothing. So this can come all the way down to here and I secure 3 RR, but that's fine with me, because I know if this thing is going to make another MB update, I will have so much more to manage, and I'm fine with this. Still nothing, absolutely nothing. we floating 12 RR in profit. We're floating 12 RR in profit, and I'm not touching anything, because I know if that's going to update now, I'm able to manage here, and we already have 100% secured at 9.6 R. So 9.6 R is the minimum that we can take out of this trade. Let's see what happens. we maybe actually can think about another trade here. I actually think that makes sense. So yeah, trade here, see if the stop loss fits. 7.6, so 9.6 would be maximum. We're in a 10-4, so that doesn't work. This is too far away. This breaks down, so nothing there, but maybe 9.1. Actually, now we valid. Yeah, 100%. If that goes through, I am willing to take this long. 6.9. So this needs to be on the 8.9, which fits. It comes back down. This comes back up. Okay, nothing here. And we keep in mind our stop loss is here for another trade. We do get another NB update, and so we manage here because for me, this isn't an expansion above an NB, but the fact that we had such a long way and managed to hold this strength throughout the whole way showed me that there's quite a lot of money behind it. And if we lose that money, that we're probably going to come lower. And I just want to secure that extra profit that we have here. So let's see, another MB update. Now, this is not an expansion for me. I'm very aware that this can absolutely reaccumulate now and then go here. So this isn't an expansion, and my immediate response to that, or like expectation, is that price wants to come down here, rebuild, and then continue with the move. So let's see what happens. We get another expansion here, and or not an expansion. If this isn't an expansion, I don't care, because now price made double, like 2 MBs, and I'm 100% willing to secure this with the second MB rule. So now our stop loss lies here, and we just wait. This is an expansion, and we just managed below that MB. Now we want to manage below the next one, which is basically just here, because that is an expansion itself. And like out of nothing, we're sitting on 18 RR in profit. So 18 RR trade, which is insane. Like that, it's insane. And another expansion. Oops, I don't want to do this. Let me take it from down here. Yep, and we're gonna keep going with this. This is insane. Another expansion, and we're just going to move a stop loss here. Also, I'm putting this slightly below the MB, just because I'm aware that we can always have some kind of absorption that takes liquidity out to then continue move prices higher. So that's why I'm putting my stop loss a little bit below. It's a theory that Anton mentfx introduced, and I absolutely copied that down because it's so insane how much RR you can gain by just accepting that you lose 0.3 to 5 RR here for the prospect of gaining more chance and more possibility to be able to stay in these bigger movers. Because when the next candle, or when price comes back down and comes to here and then keeps going to here, the fact that you put your stop loss slightly below allowed for some room or space of absorption. This one is making you so much more money, and I'm happily to sacrifice 0.3 to 0.5 RR every single time for the prospect of gaining 10 RR more. That's the reason behind that. And yeah, we managed below that, and if we get taken out here, which we do. We secure 25.75 RR on this whole trade. So this would be a trade that I would trade just like that. This would be like very good management, like very good example of how I want to manage trades. And I think this concludes my new video or my series, because now we've seen everything. We've seen me taking losses, although it weren't much, but we've seen me taking losses. We've seen me taking break evens multiple times, and we've seen me now taking wins, or a win, singular. And that's basically my new system. I am very happy with this delivering right now. Looking to gain more and more experience, and yeah, hoping to secure these trades someday on the live account. And we're going to see how that's going to play out, because I think next week, and especially the week after that, I am going to focus a little bit more on trading live. And yeah, I'm curious how that's going to work out, because for now I can't imagine taking these trades on a live account and then they really work out like this, because like this is so much money. Like even on a 50k account, like no compounding, like just 50k, you bought the 50k account, you pass the challenge, you get 50k to trade with, and you have 0.5% risk, then you have a $250 risk per trade, meaning securing 25 RR, you would make $6,250 in one trade, which is literally insane to think about. Like, it's insane to think about. Like out of nothing, you pay, I think, around 300 euros for a 50k account. Obviously, you have to pass it in order to get that kind of money. But if you are lucky and somehow get involved in a trade like this, you make 6.2k, and can, from that money, like you can withdraw that money, and you can buy yourself a $200,000 or $400,000 challenge. If you pass that challenge, bro, it's just insane what's possible, especially these days. Like, people back then, they didn't have those things, and it was just, I don't know. These days, it's almost like too easy to make a little bit of money. Of course, you still have to work for it, and of course, there's so much luck involved on the way getting there, because you have to be around the right people that tell you, oh, try this out, oh, try this out. You have to be around there's so much luck involved to even get to the stage of getting to know trading, of getting to the stage of getting to know the best mentorship that is out there. And like, I don't know, I just yesterday I came across a video of a random YouTuber, and he said, yeah, I have a 100% win rate. So the first thing, that's funny. I have a 100% win rate, and at some point I had a 91% win rate, but that was just because I wasn't concentrating enough. And I was sitting in front of my PC, and I was just laughing, because, bro, losses aren't bad. Like, you have to take losses in order for your system to work. If you don't take losses, then something's wrong, and it's certainly not sustainable. So that guy will have a funny future. But yeah, he basically came across them and said, well, look at this 100% win rate. He literally said, I'm the best to do it on YouTube. And no one has a win rate like this, and no one has a curve like this. Look at my curve. Said, I commented on this video saying that he should consider reading "Ego is the Enemy" from Ryan Holiday, because bro, he was spitting bullshit out there, and then he wanted people to join his one-on-ones. Pay like, I don't know how much it was, but he wanted people to join his one-on-ones and pay for education that probably isn't real education. Said that all their problems are going to be fixed in a matter of 2 hours, which is insane to think about, because you learn a skill that you can use for the next 50, 60 years of your life, and that's only going to take you 2 hours. It's I don't know about this. But yeah, he wanted people to join his, I don't know what it was, one-on-one course, mentorship, whatever. And then said, yeah, you need to invest in yourself, man, or you want to stay broke. Doesn't affect me, man. And at that point, I just shut him off, because, yeah. I don't know how he came to this now, but it was a nice rant about the beautiful trading YouTube space and what kind of content is out there. It's insane. But yeah, this video really concludes my whole system, and I will keep continuing backtesting this, and I will keep gaining confidence in this. And then, yeah, someday this is going to be taken live, and hopefully delivers the same on live, which I should be expecting, because I will do the same thing on live that I did right now. So same rules, same trades, same setups, same management, same everything, and it should deliver the same, obviously. But we're going to see about this. And yeah, that's how I manage, that's how I take my setups, and that's how I will be expecting to take them on live. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this concludes really like the viewpoint of my whole system. And yeah, so that's it. I'm going to head to the gym now. Got a little bit chest, triceps day in, and then going to sleep early, because tomorrow I have work again. So not work, but work both ways. So I have to work from 15, so 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the supermarket, and before that I want to work here on my system. So I usually, if I'm not working up until 8 p.m., 9 p.m. or something, I'm going to bed around 9 to 10 p.m. and I wake up usually between 4:30 and 5 a.m. then getting a little bit of work in up until 9:30 a.m. then breakfast, and usually a little bit of work then, or in gym, but usually work. And then I'm heading off for lunch, and then work. So supermarket work. Yeah, that's my life currently. It's a little bit stressful, but gladly I am stopping to work part-time in the supermarket by the 1st of June, and then I'm going to be there for just 10 hours a week. So that's completely fine. I have no big expenses. I live in my parents' house, so I'm not paying anything to stay here. It's just yeah, a little bit to me, a little bit story time in the end. We're not even close to 1 hour. I'm proud of myself that I kept it fairly short. But yeah, that's the system. That's the video. That's the part 2. I hope you enjoy this day. I think it's quite beautiful weather outside. So happy to drive to the gym now. Enjoy this day too. Go to the gym. Keep grinding. And we see ourselves in the next video, man. Keep grinding. Bye bye.